Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the Curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Milan are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, rotation of position is standard practice in this team. There's a lot of movement and a lot of options.
Yes,
Alaba. Bergkamp.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly...
Oh, terrible pass. Ndidi. And it's Hullet. And here's Van Basten. And the kick has a pop! It's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Pavard.
なんで？もう何が出るんだよ。
Surely shoots.
もう。
Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. Jim, your thoughts?
Van Basten is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ndidi. Beckham. Mbappe. Beautifully executed.
What a
throw in. Mbappe gets on the end of it. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. And it's Hullet. And here's Van Basten. Rijkaard. Bergkamp. That has sent him sprawling. Chance to play it in. Delivers a... And the shot!
More
and more and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Milan take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Casemiro hoists it forward, and here's Van Basten. Pinged one through here.
Mbappe.
Well read, he sorted that out. And Messi! And in it goes! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So is this the start of a comeback? And here's Van Basten. Let's make sure that that won't get through. Ndidi. Nedved plays it forward. Del Piero. Nedved. Mbappe.
いや、マジか。
Pavard attempts a
なんだ
clearance.
それも
Rijkaard drives it forward. Sanchez does well there. Alert. Nicely measured pass. He's off and the shot. It's a goal. With half time at hand. Perfect timing. Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't lead, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This is final action of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Del Piero. Mbappe, foot in. Foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ndidi. Pavard. And here's Messi. Bergkamp tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe!
What?
Pavard. Messi goes looking, and it's Hullet. Bergkamp. He's away. Got a sight of goal here.
危な。何やってんの？危ない。
We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. And he's Mbappe!
And again the keeper stands strong. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Greenwood. Messi. Martial. He gets past his man. Chance! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. And he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, what a ball! Real chance! Sticks it away!
Juventus produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Juventus get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this league. They have the momentum now. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Forward it goes.
Milan are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
That's it. He scores! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Filippo Inzaghi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough. Oh, shooting!
Yeah, maji ka mo.
In he goes again. Massively! Greenwood is there to heave it away. Back into the middle. Messi. Lovely bit of skill there. Casemiro goes looking. Rebic tries to get it forward quickly.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the...
Has a hit! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it. Havar. Greenwood. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ah, he's given it away. Greenwood plays it in. Firmly met. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a win.
想できなすぎ。うん。はははあ。
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Ndidi tries to get it forward quickly. And he's on his way! Nedved gets up to hit it! On a bounce on that! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Nedved. And here's Messi. Beckham, Son Heung-min shoots! Goal! Juventus!
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Van Dijk plays it forward.
Oh,
it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good take, and he's had a look.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Del Piero.
Oh, Del
Piero! No mistake!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Creole with a definite foul there. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Oh, what a chance! Messi.
お前、何やってんの？ナイス。
The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's gone a long way up and away.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Messi.
ダブルタッチ。
Moran plays it towards the front, and it's played forward. Messi provides an outlet. Nicely controlled. Beckham. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Massively. Juventus! And again they hit the front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mbappe. And here's Messi. He's left his... has a pop! Straight at the keeper.
Look, that makes it easier for the keeper when he doesn't even have to move his feet.
It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now they can break here. Now it's Son Heung-min. This is promising. Messi! And he comes up trumps again. So can they do it again? Goes for goal! Decent enough try. Triol. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Beckham drives it forward. That had to be more accurate. Ndidi. And it's Nedved. He could be in here. Mbappe! He's done ever so well. Mbappe simply didn't do it. The first 45 minutes are up.
10本も来るんかい。
3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be...
And the shot! Son Heung-min. Beckham. Messi. Out to the right. Son Heung-min. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Del Piero. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've been caught out here. Nedved.
Manchester United
made
their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Hoists it forward, and he's cut it out. Ndidi. Ndidi goes looking. Son Heung-min. Mbappe. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. Mbappe tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Now it's Messi. Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Goes for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ndidi. Mbappe. Messi. He's got it! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Juventus
on 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
It's Del Piero. Del Piero. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Messi. Forward it goes. Idrissa Gueye. Towering header. It'll be a throw-in. Davis gets the better of his man, and it's Messi. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Del Piero goes through the middle. Del Piero. Sergio Ramos with the clearance. Inzaghi displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line in that defence, and he's delivering.
Looks to thread it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Filippo Inzaghi. Mbappe. In with the challenge. And it's Del Piero. Martial. He's on his way. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's inches away from being a really good ball. Mateus. He's through the middle. He's 1-on-1. There's no chance to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Filippo Inzaghi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Van Dijk. Mateus. Sanchez. Mateus. And help's available out wide. Oh, really good feet from
あ
him.
普通に取られた。
And Dyke tries to get it forward.
よしよしよしよし。
And the referee brings it to a close. Solid, not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that. And I'll give the manager a big pat on the back.
Thank you very much.
Ah. Gacha 引きてー。あ。ペッペッペッペッペッ。お腹すいた。ピン。ピン。ラッシュシュ。これでいいか。バラにしとこうか。ラッシュシュ。
Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. The stands here, the Curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Mbappe. And here's Rashford. Mbappe, shot a goal! Juventus, game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They're a very mobile unit. Good players always on the move, which sparks reactions from the opposition to create little pockets of space.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Messi considers his options.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Nedved.
バックバック。なんかめっちゃ雨降ってんだよ。ふざけんな。
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
あーブー。
Fernando Torres.
やべえ。
And
す
it's
ごい
been
パスし
taken
た。
straight back.
はあ？
Juventus.
意味わからんて。
Calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise.
And the shot!
まあ全体で
Goal! Juventus are level. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
なんかハンマイクが弱い気がするんだけど。なんだ？
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Juventus have it back and they can go again. Mbappe. Yeah. Hoists it forward. Now it's Torres. And it's Alaba. Bergkamp. Alaba.
何するしとんの？
Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
なんで取れないの？やだ。ちょっと。
And that's a throw-in. Alaba. Puts it into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nedved.
Ah.
Real chance! Goal! Juventus! And they get themselves in front!
A bit.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to clip it forward. Well read, he sorted that out.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Bergkamp. Juventus are trailing here with the first half almost done. And it's Alaba. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Alaba.
うざいな。
Alaba has come steaming up from the back for this. Juventus given another corner. Allison deals with it effortlessly. Rashford. Mbappe. One goal already. The first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals. Just one.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
We're promptly into the second 45. Shoots! And yes, it's there! Juventus are level.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what...
And Torres! Wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Varane is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Vieira. Vieira. Alaba. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Mbappe tries looking up for options on the left. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
There's a long ball. That intervention was very necessary. Now a chance to break. Beckham. Nedved. Mbappe.
We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope to improve again on this scoreline. They look as if plenty more is to come from them.
Beckham. It's Bergkamp. Fernando Torres tries a shot!
Power.
Juventus! And they're back in front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
No,
so we have a double substitution going on here. Juventus take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Now it's Inzaghi. Idrissa Gueye. Inzaghi has got himself a free kick. Messi. Now surely.
He's got a crucial block in there. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now.
There's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got Rashford!
ラッシュ。
He's scored! Juventus are level! And that is about as cool as they come. He picks his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
誰早いんだけど。
He's gone for it!
えー
Goal! Juventus! And they've got their lead back. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Son Heung-min is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Juventus go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he
Aye,
carries. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Rashford. Timely intervention.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
やべ、CD 出してるわ。あ、
And here's Rashford.
Juventus have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Good idea, just poorly executed. It's Rashford!
ナイス。
He has
いい
done
感じ
it!
から入った。
Dying minutes, and we're all square
ま
again.
だあるよ。
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very
そうですよ。
Yeah, and hits
あ
one.
ぶねえ。オッケーオッケー。
And that's a goal kick.
ワンチャンあるよ、まだ。結構しっかり競り勝つ。
And here's Inzaghi.
頑張って。
Ball, who's going to get there?
ここキープ。おお、ファウルじゃない。
Much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Idrissa Gueye, and it's played forward.
これはもうダメだ。点下げ。あ、危ねえ。
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And
Yeah,
there
but,
goes the final whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Juventus
Attena.
certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been.
とりあえず800戻したいよ。視聴しよ。 うん。これいいんじゃないでしょうか。3バックに当たるんだよな。
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
おやすみなさい、グーグー。
One glance, and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognizable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion.
僕4時に起きたんですけどね。
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
キリアン。
Who do you think this
もし
And another time! And he's done
この時間に寝たら
What a
寝れな
start!
くなってしま
And
う。
what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
出ないで。
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And here's Messi. Idrissa Gueye. What a goal this has turned out to be.
もったいないな、これは。
And Dyke does well there, alert. Tries to get it forward quickly.
ここには出していないよ。
That time.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Forward it goes. And Dyke gets it back. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pull it. And here's Nedved. Has he picked him out? Pull it. Towering header! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Ndidi. Mbappe. Varane battles to win it back. And it's Nedved.
なんだ
Oh,
危
good
な
interception. Del Piero.
デロピアねなんでさ中抜けんのバカなの
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Del Piero.
やべえ裏バンバンボチボチに開いてる
Rijkaard. And here's Messi. And here's Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo.
なんで
Shoots to shoot. Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well played, he saw that coming. Beckham. Messi. Nicely measured pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Del Piero. Nedved. And it's Hullet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. He'll try from distance. Mbappe. Nedved. That's the through ball. Messi. Oh, really good feet from him.
Foul, PK だろ。
Breaks on here. Referee's had a look.
なんだこれ。
He's blown his whistle for half time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Juventus.
Great lead! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Let's wrestle off the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Chance to shoot. He's left his man. Varane cuts it out. Milan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Del Piero finds himself offside. Idrissa Gueye. Messi.
あ、なんで、今、押したよ、ボタン。
Oh, that's a waste.
今、パス出してれば1点だったよ。
He's had that put on a plate. Chance to break. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now surely.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Attempts to play it through. Davis is charging up on the overlap. Well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Varane drives it forward. Sanchez gets into the right position to intercept. Messi, and he's searching through. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
ペー。いいぞね。ラッシュフォード、ベッカム。ディフェンシブ、プレハバ、カウンター、ターゲット。
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Plays it out to the flank. Messi. Going for goal. Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Rashford.
いいんだ、あいつ止まったの。あいつが知ってれば言っていいの。
Out to the right. Crowd calling for goes for goal. That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Up for the header.
入りすぎた。
The wrong outcome.
Van Dijk did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Filippo Inzaghi.
なんで
That had to be more accurate.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Messi. And the shot. Goal! Juventus. And the comeback is complete. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
何もしてないよ。
Milan with this to equalise. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Has it out wide now.
Keep up.
Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
やばすぎるって。いいか。あ、これやら
Mbappe looking to break out here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rijkaard. It's Rijkaard. Surely. Davis. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's played him through, and he's cut it out.
Rijkaard. いやー、3点目めっちゃ神だったのにな。ダメだ、勝てねえ。
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Juventus certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
勝率がグググーだよ。6割切った。ダメだ。強いよ。勝てない。
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. It's Casemiro. Roma will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, Brune.
Forward it goes. Davis. Nedved. Hoists it forward, back into the middle.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
That's sprayed out wide. Pull it. Now it's Messi hits it. Goal, Roma. The breakthrough strike. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So a breakthrough already. Time to perfection. Casemiro, Alaba, Roberto Carlos, Casemiro, and here's Hullet, over to the left, played back in. Oh, no, that's not the ball we wanted. Now surely, oh great, and the shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Nedved. Messi. Messi. Impossible to wrestle off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Cruyff. Pull it. Has gone out. Beckham. And here's Messi. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Alaba. He's got away. And the shot! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That was a given. It always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
It's one! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Roberto Carlos. Pull it, plays it out to the wing. Del Piero. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Messi. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. Del Piero. Nedved. Del Piero. Messi. Nedved. Mbappe. Del Piero. And he's there to cut it out. Messi. Could move up a gear here. And it's Alaba. Decent looking ball. Cruyff. It's broken loose. He's looking to get there first. And the first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
絶好調であれ外してたらもう無理だよ。
Here we go again then.
Juventus can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
He's got options out wide. Mbappe! Cut out in the nick of time. Well, they could break here. Pull it. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Roma have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Now it's Nedved. Gets a good foot in there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Has a pop! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Roma tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Now it's Cruyff. Messi. Could be a real chance! Varane attempts a clearance. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pull it, has a hit! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Messi. Gets the better of his man.
Roma have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Di Maria. Now it's Messi. Di Maria. Overhits and out of play. Bullet was not to be moved.
Messi really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Del Piero.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's played forward. Going through. Lovely bit of skill.
Juventus appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Sanchez gets into the right position to intercept. There's the through ball. Now it's Messi. Hurls himself at it. Oh, the ball's come loose. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Got changes here from both sides, in fact, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Filippo Inzaghi. He's had a goal! He has done it! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
なんで前入ってるやん。
Juventus playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Inzaghi, out to the left it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cruyff needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well played, he saw that coming. 2 minutes to be added on. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Son Heung-min. Messi. Here it is now, surely!
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
ダメだ、もう無理だ。
Juventus had no
勝て
answer,
ない。
second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
やめよう。
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak.